this is really the reason why I wanted to start doing this in the first place. Because it's something that I feel really passionately about. So I hope hopefully you feel the message. This one is called Eve. Let's see if I can remember it now. She was young and full of hope, so she was not alert to the danger. Now, no matter how long she stares at the mirror, the person looking back at her resembles a stranger. And the scars in her eyes outnumber the stars in the skies, memorials of all the ways that we have tried to change her. How was she supposed to withstand the pressure? Merely a tear like the one that slides down her cheek in an ocean of aesthetic ideals as wave upon wave rolled in to press her. We incarcerate her with all our talk of preference, with no consideration towards our frame of reference, telling her she isn't good enough because she doesn't look like them, she doesn't have what they have, defining her value by a number of men who will find anything attractive that the masses tell us, worship any image the media will sell us, not realizing they are infected with racial prejudice, constructed by small minds that are insecure and jealous. She's too pale, or too dark, or not dark enough. A quantity of melanin determines whether she is worthy of love. As if beauty is exclusive to certain races, and cleanliness is next to godliness, so it's no surprise she uses bleach to make angelic her many faces, or the foundations of the earth to contort her skin tone to darker places, all the while wishing for a future where the world embraces who she really is, irrespective of imperfections and blemishes, so she could focus on contouring her soul, free of people trying to fit her into confined spaces. We should be raising her up as royalty, yet we give her a crown of thorns, as self-consciousness adorns, yet still heavy is her head with loyalty. But with every public appearance, there is a little less verve, anxiety even among friends. It takes all of her strength just to keep hold of her nerve. This is a global pandemic, where no one is trying to flatten the curve. Instead, we do everything we can to accentuate them, with no shame, telling lies to the eyes we visually defame, because we have no interest in character, so we pay no attention to her interesting character, yet expect of her more than we give, like interest in character. The body is a blank canvas, as if it is somehow unremarkable. We read all about how the most sophisticated organism is just not quite the finished article. We would have her change every single particle, but she can't, so she pretends any way that she can, consequently attracting the wrong type of man that causes her insecurities to stack. Scoliosis from bending to our will, now every pose has to have an arch in the back. I can count on one hand all the women I've met in my life that did not want to change their bodies or some facial feature. What does she see in that reflection? Is it some kind of hideous creature? If I have a daughter one day, is this what we are all going to teach her? That she should put on a mask and a costume, like there are 365 Halloweens each year? She needed us to fill her with confidence. Instead, we filled her with complexes and over-reliance on compliments. From lips with fillers, insincerity turned words into silent killers. She wanted those women by her side. She looked up for their protection, but did not find a safe place to hide. But she could not always afford to emulate their looks, so age 15, she first attempted suicide. Then when she came to us to confide, we told her, do what makes you happy, as if collagen and silicone are adequate replacements for self-esteem and pride, reinforcing the idea that she needs them, that they will enhance, make her look and feel better. So how is it when she's alone in her room at night, still she goes under the knife, trying in desperation to carve out some control of her life? Well, those wounds are the lines on which I write her this letter. You are beautiful as God made you. You want a relationship without games, but it's the cosmetics companies and advertising campaigns that played you. Forever conscious of the scales, but a gram is the heaviest of all the burdens that weighed you. Down under the water, there's no sense of reality, no boundaries, no border. So you drown in the timeline, another victim of post-traumatic stress disorder. You seek balance in life like a Libra. You're a diamond in his side, but But to the world, you're a Gemini. French kissing that thief comparison. Now societal pressures have stolen your joie de vivre. You are beautiful, as nature intended. However you seek to alter your silhouette, your natural beauty cannot be artificially extended. And truthfully, it does not need to be. Mona Lisa, would you seek to tell Da Vinci that he was wrong and you should be amended? These are the seeds of doubt we sow with every brushstroke. But I want you to know, you are a masterpiece. To feel comfortable in your body so you can master peace. And recognize your beauty flows from your heart. So when you look at yourself, you see the work of art that the master sees. You are beautiful, but the pain of being told you are not has made you try so hard to prove them wrong that you have self-fulfilled their prophecies, replacing the voice of reason with siren song. Now there is no space left in your head for all the dreams you have bought. You're so conditioned by what you've been taught that me telling you the natural soul of your body is beautiful is extracurricular to your school of thought. So you won't believe. Me, I have no desire to control you. I only say all of this to show you that your body can give birth to anything that Mother Nature can conceive. You think I want to dim your femininity? I'm shining light into your eyes to illustrate how you were made to reflect the laws of divinity, and that my love and appreciation for you span the full length of always to infinity. But I hear you ask, why do you even care? Because we have failed you, and I am sorry. But every time we made you feel that you should look like some others, we owe you more. You are our daughters, our sisters, our aunts, and our mothers. The ones we adore. You are our cousins, our friends, our colleagues, our lovers. You are our world. But here, a child is no longer a child. And if I'm ever blessed to have a little girl, I want her to see all of you reflecting what's true. So when she looks in that mirror, she'll smile. Thank you.